welcome to the stage a very funny young man. His name is Iqbal Pfizer. Please welcome to the stage, Iqbal.
Hey folks, thanks for coming out and supporting live comedy. And thank you to our host, Martha O'Neill. Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Trump impression. Okay, but don't take this the wrong way. This is not what I think, this is what I think he thinks. So don't get mad at me. Alright, because that happens sometimes. This last election, I endorsed Doug Ford, so Ontario would follow my example in ending regulations on the rich and corporations. He's exactly like me, but more adorable. I like to think of him as my nephew, little Dougie. We're both from multi-millionaire families our dads built. Both smart enough to know you don't need education to climb that economic ladder when you're born at the top, baby. And he's considerate. Rather than answer fake news gossip and nerdy policy questions, he is a staffer, dressed up as a reporter to ask what folks really need to know. He even paid actors to play a crowd of supporters who real ones couldn't make it. To save taxpayer money, we both use the mob instead of the police. And we awaken your inner bully with petty issues and scapegoating, so you feel in control of your lives. Just don't think that gives you the power to confront the source of your unhappiness, the income inequality caused by the rich and corporations that bankroll us. Because we got to serve these guys by cutting government and privatizing public resources they can make money off. And they can hit back, because we're just looking out for you. You can't stop them without hurting us, and isn't it better to be on the winning side? That's how I win. But my little Dougie is so tough on crowd, nothing stops him, not even a conscience. He's used and sold drugs, but wants to arrest minorities for it. And if they're not doing anything wrong, you card them anyway, because it's only a matter of time before they do, right? But if you're a millionaire, I mean, look at them. Look at these black guys. I mean, come on. But if you're a millionaire, know what's better for you. If you're working class, still going to be great. Just might take a while for that wealth to trickle down. Okay? Maybe years, like waiting to die to get to heaven. Till then, live vicariously as my little Dougie and I party it up. Like you did in high school, watching the star quarterback make out with that girl you had a crush on. What barber, you'll get your shot. As the lottery ads say, it could happen to you. Just not before it happens to us. We get first dibs. But my little Dougie's opponents were in for a real surprise. Because Premier is one job these broads could not get on affirmative action. Like all corporate liberals, Kathleen Wynne gave us a lot in public sector cuts and deregulation, while tossing you enough to not vote NDP. But she went too far in hiking the minimum wage. Now, corporations have to pay out lower stock dividends. I gotta wait another year to afford that $9 folks. Unacceptable. Fiscal responsibility means you pay people as little as possible. They start getting better pay. Suddenly you ask a favor. You start hearing the word no a lot more. I hate that. I hate that. With conservatives, I get everything I want. Why would I tolerate women? I don't know if you know this, but she's a lesbian. Look, no one is more moved than me by two women free to express their love for one another. Right before I join, give them what they really need. But she sticks to ladies, very close-minded. Dr. Jordan Peterson warns us, feminism is driving our young men to despair. And it's because leaders like Wynne don't appreciate them. Not the way I do my leading constituents. Let me tell you something, nothing more feminist than a gal who hates men so much, she won't touch them, not even for money. I have never seen that before. Worst of all was the NDP's Andrea Horwath. She'd have ruined our plans to make a fortune off of Ontarians, no longer protected by a government that offers good services at a reasonable cost to taxpayers. Folks say my little Dougie and I grew up, but you can make deals with us. It's easier, okay, to pay off one businessman than a progressive like Horwath, because what she wants for everybody, the poor too. That's expensive. She'd have relieved student debt, restored healthcare services the Liberals cut and privatized, and returned Hydro into public hands. On top of that, she didn't tax corporations and rich guys like my little buggy anymore. That's why I draw the line. Look. Our dads left us big inheritances, okay? All that money she wants to tax is a family heirloom. Don't take that away from us, not even a little. We need it all, because it's all we have left to remember them by. If you had elected the NDP, I'd have stopped visiting. So thanks, Ontario, for making me feel welcome. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a good night. Good time.